Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Somerset Patriots. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, number 76. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one, and that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
Here's the second baseman, number 6. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty.
Harris.
And next is the designated hitter, Trey Harris. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Garcia makes the grab, and that ends the inning. End of a half inning of play, so it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. And today's starting pitcher, Jackson Tatro.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Here's a speed threat, number 57.
For the Patriots, the second baseman, Jairo Perez.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a bunt towards third. Has some trouble with it.
Batting second,
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done, and the defense right there stood no chance.
So digging in, Anthony Garcia went deep in the ball game last night. Moved to first. Back in save, really close. Nobody out, runner at first. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. And the righty deals. Runner on the go. Lined into left center. Base hit. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Garcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one 95 to finish him off.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Three-two. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So first and second with one man gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. A hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Tyler Hardman. Here's a 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Everson Pereira. The kick, the 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go on to inning number 2. The Patriots on top 2-0. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Blake Rutherford.
The right fielder.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Connor Falefa makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That is it. The left fielder.
So up next, number 30. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Comes a 2-2. Out towards right center field. Pereira under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Alou. Two down, nobody on the ground, right side. Garcia steps on the bag. That ends the frame. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Patriots out front 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Estevan Florial.
The designated hitter, Estevan Florial.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And downstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9. The right fielder, Billy.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. Ball to strike. And it's fouled away. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And that one ripped into right. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
So the lineup flips over, and here is number 57. Reached on an infield single his first time. Got him swinging.
Now batting, first baseman
Anthony Garcia digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. McKinney, the lead runner at second. Garcia on at first with 2 down. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. That misses. 3-2 now. Willie Calhoun waiting for a turn at the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Base is full, 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Willie Calhoun, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Two now. Base hit center field. 1 runs in, the second run scores, and it's 4-0.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Austin Wells will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. And here it comes. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. First and second, 2 down. Next offering way off the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a ball. And here's a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Rutherford in position. And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here's the third baseman, Tyler Hardman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The 1-1. That one is upstairs.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Righty to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hassel brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx. Now the 3rd baseman, Brady House.
The 3rd baseman, Brady House.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Next to hit, Robert Hassel III. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And a pitch. That one misses. 2-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
The catcher, Drew Miller.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Drew Millis. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next pitch is outside. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Everson Pereira.
Everson Pereira.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Now the
tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
And now it's Esteban Florial. He popped out his first time. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jackson Tatro will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher now, Corey Abbott. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Number 77, Corey Abbott.
And now the right fielder, Billy McKinney. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Pereira over at first with 1 away. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Back to the top of the lineup. And stepping in is the speedy number 57. And a swing and a miss there.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Kicks and deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Strike 2. Two outs. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back in New York. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, number 6.
Number 6.
The pitch.
For you growing up in New York City, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Richie Martin. And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
The Senators hitless so far in the game. Hit weakly on the ground. They get 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Patriots out front here, 4-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 4. Now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah. Timer for lifetime.
Here's a 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first, digging in, Willie Calhoun. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So now 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Connor Falefa, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The 1-2.
Ball.
Back up the middle and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the third baseman, Tyler Hardman, the 1-1. Swings through that. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And it's even up. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyler Danish preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now the center fielder, Everson Pereira. Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Towards first and foul ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rutherford grabs it on the run. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Patriots with the lead 4-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Blake Rutherford.
Blake Rutherford.
The 1-1. The other way. Zips it across. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, number 30.
Here's the left fielder, number 30. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
The Senators still looking for their first hit in this one. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
High fly ball out to center field. Pereira moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake.
So up next,
Alou.
Jake Alou. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The 1-1 just missed.
2-1.
Popped in the air, left side. Hardman makes the catch, inning over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Patriots have the advantage 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Estevan
The
Florial.
designated hitter, Estevan Florial.
Righty delivers to third, and it kicks off the bag, and it stays fair. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The right fielder.
Not much to this
10.
one other than just a
Billy.
willingness to go the other way and put the ball in
McKinney.
play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Billy McKinney, the next to hit. The 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Knocks it down.
That's a
Now
good
back,
sound coming
second
off the bat,
baseman.
man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is number 57.
Ball.
Next
Too high.
offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Florial at second. McKinney on at first with nobody out. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And he deals. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Anthony Garcia. 2-1 now, 2 aboard.
Ball
Good
3.
eye right there.
Well, he's just given up 3
balls,
straight hits, and
1 strike.
now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
3-2 now.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And the righty deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
Laced to right center, base hit. McKinney around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
1 away, runners at first and third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Calhoun. And a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit knocks in a run. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball. Caught it out front and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Tyler Danish on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now the third baseman, Tyler Hartman. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We're through 5. The Patriots lead it 7-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the right-hander's 3-1. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Robert Hassel III. Kicks and fires. Center field. Pereira under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Drew Millis. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Pereira makes the grab on the run. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
So the batting order turns over, and now number 6. Man on second, 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Patriots out front 7-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Everson Pereira. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, that'll put the infielders on their toes a little bit more. Time to lock in on that double play possibility. Won't be able to shift as aggressively, but they've got to try to get 2 for 1.
Left-hand batter waits. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Martin steps on the bag for 1.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
Man at first, number 57, getting ready to hit. McKinney off of first with 2 away. That one the other way. Fair ball. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Dives for the tag. Got him. And that is out number 3. One hit, one left. We're through 6 full. The Patriots have the lead 7-0. And welcome back. And now here is Richie Martin. Swing and a pop-up. Number 57 sizes this one up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Trey Harris digs in now.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is down low. Two down, nobody on, and that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 30 now at the plate. At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Anthony Garcia. Ball to strike. That one pulled foul. Smoked into left, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. And now it's going to be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Action in the pen down there. Number 67, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Harris warming up as well. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Beats to second, out there. Relay to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Willie Calhoun. The wind to the pitch. They say it went.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. That ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Patriots with the lead 7-0. ready to begin the eighth. And now the first baseman, Jake Alou.
Jake Alou.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing. Next offering upstairs.
Full count.
And a pitch. That's out to center field. Pereira on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Brady.
Down the third baseman, Brady House. The pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
The center field, number 11.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 76 is done. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. Greg Weisser on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Greg Weisser.
So a man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. And here it comes. In the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Drew Millis.
Man at first, Drew Millis will hit next. House, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 2-2. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Patriots have the advantage 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Number 67, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And a 1-2. That's a little bit low. 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in, Tyler Hardman. The wind and the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1. That one drifts inside. Three-1 is on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Through 8 full, the Patriots on top here, 7-0. Back here in New York at the plate, number 6.
The second baseman, number 6.
The pitch. That one's in there. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So up next, Richie Martin.
Richie Martin.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. And that's a fair ball. He puts it in his pocket. Safe at first without a play.
No, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Now it's going to be Trey Harris. This one smoked out to left. Out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those blue hits to get a knock sometimes.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Blake Rutherford. On the ground to short, Connor Falefa, and that'll do it.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Patriots, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Senators, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Sees